Welcome to a new series. This series is all about esthetician test prep. We will cover many topics in each video. I'll give you a question and a few moments to think about what the answer may be. I encourage you to pause the video on each question and give your best answer. After a few moments, we will discuss the answer in detail and see if you got it right. If you struggle with any questions, comment them below and I'll be sure to explain them in more detail. If you would like me to cover a specific topic, feel free to reach out. I'd love to make a video just for you. Let us start with your first question. What type of ingredient attracts moisture from the air? Ingredients that attract and retain moisture from the air are called humectants. Humectants work by drawing water molecules from the surrounding environment, including the air, and also from deeper layers of the skin to the skin's surface. This helps to hydrate and moisturize the skin, keeping it supple and preventing dryness. Think of ingredients like glycerin, hyaluronic acid, honey, aloe, and propylene glycol. What type of skin is best suited for a facelift? Generally, a facelift is most effective for individuals with moderate signs of aging, good skin elasticity, and a defined facial structure. Individuals in their 40s to 60s often seek facelifts as the signs of aging become more pronounced. If your client is allergic to shellfish, what ingredients would you not use? For clients with a shellfish allergy, the primary ingredients to avoid in skincare are algae, seaweed, and glucosamine. Glucosamine, often used for joint health and in some skincare products, is derived from shellfish shells. Glucosamine is an ingredient frequently found in anti-aging and moisturizing products. It's always best to thoroughly check ingredient lists. If uncertain, opt for products clearly labeled as shellfish-free. What massage has the most stimulating effect? Tapotement is often considered the most stimulating form of massage. It involves rhythmic striking or tapping movements using the hands, fist, or even specialized tools. Tapotement can involve techniques like cupping, hacking, and beating motions, aiming to invigorate the muscles and stimulate blood circulation. It is often used to awaken and energize the body and can be beneficial before physical activity. Which massage has the most relaxing effect? Effleurage is a Swedish massage that is known for its relaxation effects. It includes a gentle, long flowing stroke that utilizes light to moderate pressure. Focusing on comfort, this Swedish massage prioritizes comfort and relaxation over intense pressure, making it ideal for those seeking a soothing experience. What are some ingredients that can be used on telangiectasia? To help improve the appearance of broken capillaries on the face, use vitamin K, niacinamide, retinoids, and horse chestnut. Additionally, vitamin C and aloe vera can help soothe the skin and improve overall skin health. Vitamin K is best for improving circulation and reducing the appearance of broken capillaries. Niacinamide is an anti-inflammatory ingredient that helps reduce redness. Retinoids help promote cell turnover. Horse chestnut can reduce inflammation and decrease redness. Muscles that are striated and voluntary are called what? Muscles that are striated and voluntary are called skeletal muscles. They are attached to bones and allow for movement of the skeleton, which is why they are also known as voluntary muscles. Striated muscles have a striped or band appearance under a microscope due to the organized arrangement of protein filaments. Voluntary muscles are muscles you can control. What is contained in the reticular layer? The reticular layers of the dermis contains dense connective tissue, including blood vessels, nerves, hair follicles, sweat and sebaceous glands, lymphatics, and sensory receptors. It also houses collagen, elastin fibers, and hyaluronic acid, which provides strength and elasticity to the skin. The dermis gives the skin structure and support. Where is the subcutaneous tissue located? Subcutaneous tissue is located directly beneath the skin in the layer called the hypodermis. It is present throughout the body, covering the muscles, bones, and other organs. The thickness of subcutaneous tissue varies depending on the individual and body region. It is particularly thick in areas such as the abdomen, thighs, and buttocks. What does the adipose tissue do? Adipose tissue, commonly known as body fat, primarily functions as an energy storage depot and insulator. It also plays a crucial role in cushioning and protecting organs, and acts as an endocrine organ by producing and releasing various hormones and signaling molecules. How does the skin take in oxygen? The dermis helps distribute oxygen from the blood to the cells. The skin absorbs oxygen from the air through a process called cutaneous respiration. While the lungs are primary organs for oxygen intake, the skin also plays a role, particularly in the upper layers. Oxygen from the atmosphere diffuses through the skin, with the stratum corneum being a significant barrier. Once past the corneum, oxygen is absorbed by the epidermis and dermis, with the dermis having a blood supply to help distribute it. While the skin can absorb oxygen from the air, the lungs deliver most of the oxygen to the body. Where is keratin located? Keratin is a fibrous protein found in various parts of the body. Keratin can be found in the hair, epidermis of the skin, nails, and internal organs such as the esophagus and stomach. Keratin is present in the outer epidermal layer of the skin, forming a protective barrier. Does toner constrict or dilate the pores temporarily? Toners, especially those containing astringent ingredients like witch hazel or alcohol, can cause pores to temporarily constrict or appear tighter. This effect is a result of these ingredients causing the tightening or contraction of skin tissues and removing excess oil, dirt, and debris that can stretch pores and make them look larger. It's important to note that pores do not have muscles and cannot physically open or close. The tightening effect of toner is temporary and doesn't permanently change pore size. If your client has a sore neck, what muscle should you massage? For a sore neck, focus on massaging the trapezium, levator scapulae, sternocleidomastoid, and suboccipital muscles. These muscles are common sources of neck pain and tension. The sternocleidomastoid runs along the side of the neck from the collarbone and sternum to the base of the skull. Ingredients must be listed on the packaging of a product in what order? On a product label, ingredients are listed in descending order by weight, with the ingredient present in the largest amount listed first. This means the ingredient used in the greatest quantity will be at the top of the list, and the ingredient used in the smallest amount will be at the bottom. If a client has red blotches on their face, what herbs would be recommended? To reduce red blotches on the face, ingredients like niacinamide, azelaic acid, aloe vera, and chamomile may help by reducing inflammation and soothing redness. Several herbs can be used such as calendula, licorice root, and turmeric. Calendula has been used for centuries to treat skin inflammation and promote wound healing, while licorice and turmeric are both anti-inflammatory and deliver antioxidants to the skin. What regulates the strength of an electric current being used? The strength of an electric current is primarily regulated by voltage and resistance, as described by Ohm's law. Devices like circuit breakers, fuses, and resistors are used to control and limit current flow in electrical circuits. Similar to circuit breakers, fuses melt and break the circuit when the current becomes too high, protecting components from damage. Rheostats are variable resistors that allow for adjustable control of current flow. What measures the acidity or alkalinity of a substance? Acidity or alkalinity is measured using the pH scale. The pH scale ranges from 0 to 14, with 7 being neutral, values below 7 indicating acidity, and values above 7 indicating alkalinity. pH stands for potential of hydrogen. What holds a water and oil mixture together? Oil and water don't naturally mix due to their differing molecular polarities. Water is polar, meaning it has a slightly charged end, while oil is nonpolar, meaning it has no charge. Opposites do not attract in this case, so they separate into layers. To hold them together, an emulsifier is needed. Emulsifiers are molecules with both hydrophilic or water-attracting and hydrophobic or water-repelling ends. Emulsifiers bond both polarities together. What is the main purpose of lymphatic massage? The primary focus of lymphatic massage is to stimulate the lymphatic system to improve the flow of lymph fluid throughout the body. This gentle massage technique aims to redirect excess fluid away from tissues and towards lymph nodes, promoting detoxification, reducing swelling, and potentially boosting the immune system. Lymphatic drainage is an important step during any facial. Check out our how-to video next. What are the characteristics of a diamond-shaped face? A diamond-shaped face is characterized by high, wide cheekbones that are the widest part of the face, a narrow forehead, and a narrow, pointed chin. It's a less common face shape. The forehead and jawline are roughly the same width, while the cheekbones are significantly wider. What is the purpose of desincrustation? Desincrustation is a skincare treatment that uses a galvanic current and alkaline solution, such as baking soda and water, to deeply cleanse pores by softening and emulsifying sebum and keratin buildup. It prepares the skin for extractions, particularly beneficial for individuals with oily or acne-prone skin. Desincrustation is used after cleansing and before manual extractions. Clay masks are best for what type of skin? Clay masks are used to help cleanse, smooth, and brighten skin. They are used for oily or acne-prone skin types. They are commonly used to reduce excess sebum on the face and eliminate impurities that clog pores. What bones make up the shoulder? The shoulder is made up of 3 bones. This includes the upper arm bone, humerus, the shoulder blades, scapula, and the collarbone, clavicle. These bones work together to provide stability and a wide range of motion for the shoulder. If an alkaline soap is used on the skin frequently, what effect will it have on the skin? Frequent use of alkaline soap can disrupt the skin's natural pH balance, leading to dryness, irritation, and potentially exacerbating existing skin conditions. This is because alkaline soaps tend to be more basic than the skin's natural slightly acidic state. The skin has a protective layer called the acid mantle, which is slightly acidic. Alkaline soaps can neutralize this layer, making it vulnerable to bacteria and environmental damage. What does a disinfectant do? A disinfectant is a chemical substance that eliminates or inactivates most pathogenic microorganisms, like bacteria, viruses, and fungi on non-living surfaces. It works by disrupting the metabolism of microorganisms, often by breaking down their cell walls. This process of disinfecting reduces the risk of spreading infection by killing or inactivating germs on surfaces. Practice disinfecting tables, doorknobs, equipment, and tools with an EPA-regulated disinfectant. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you get one step closer to passing your aesthetics exam, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more test prep tips and practice questions. Keep studying, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.